You're listening to FitPro Sessions with Parallel Coaching, episode number 45. Hi, I'm Neale Bergman, and in today's podcast, Hayley and I are talking about cheating in your revision, so stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Neale Bergman.
And I'm Hayley Bergman. Over the last 10 years, we've helped thousands of fitness professionals to get qualified, learn with simplicity, and coach clients with confidence.
We're the first to say that learning and being a fit pro doesn't have to be hard work, and that with the right structure, support and resources, you can become a confident and knowledgeable fitness professional that is dedicated to more.
So how do you learn, qualify and kickstart as a fit pro? This is the FitPro Sessions podcast with Parallel Coaching.
No one likes a cheat. That's what today's message is all about. No one likes a cheat. Good morning, Neale and Hayley here from Parallel Coaching. A little bit later than usual. And we got a really key message for you today about cheating, because I am a cheater. But before we get, I am a cheat. But before we get going, drop a like, drop a comment, say good morning. And there's a great acronym for you to learn and a message as we go through. So, Hayley, why I don't think I'm a cheater. I'll be honest. I thought it was fair play. Game on. Over to you.
We were paddleboarding the other day, and there's basically lots of different swimming buoys out in the sound where we paddle. We're level with one of them, and the seawall's out in front of us. Really happily paddling along, been a lovely paddle, and then Terence and I was like, "Oh, should we race to the seawall? See who can get there first?" So instead of then just paddling on nicely, see who can win. Obviously, I would have won. I was like, what's going on? Neil's getting really close to me. And before I knew it, Neil had pushed me in and then continued to paddle towards the seawall. Arms up in the air. I won!
What was I to do? You know, we're 200 or 300 metres out. Hayley says, do you want to race? I'm competitive. And I say, yeah, why not? It's simple.
Wouldn't have won without pushing me in.
Hayley's actually, I think, better. I like kneeling up on the paddleboard. I come from a kayaking background, so I like that. Hayley's actually really good standing up, so I was like, do you know what?
Apart from being pushed in, that makes me pretty horrendous. So it means that I'm a little bit vulnerable to the whole balance thing.
And then as we were packing up, we were talking about Hayley just wouldn't drop it. She's like, you're a cheat, I would have won. And I said, I wonder where else in our day that we cheat. And it just got me thinking, because there's always a message inside pretty much everything we do that can roll over into other areas of our life. And so we come up with this. First off, we thought, where do people cheat their revision? And no one likes a cheat. You know, go back to your childhood days. You know, you play a game, a board game at Christmas or whatever, and everyone's looking around and they know who the cheater is going to be, right?
Yeah, they're hoarding the money in Monopoly. They're sticking it underneath the board so no one can see it.
Completely. And so, you know, I think everybody's grown up, and we're always trying to find ways to make something easier, quicker, or cheat the system to a degree. Some more than others. I think I was a big cheater around board games, to be honest. Hayley won't actually play board games with me at all now.
But board games there to be played.
She might not even go paddleboarding. Who knows?
I'll do that. That's fine.
So we come up with this thing and thought, you know, where do you cheat your studies? Where do you cheat your revision? Where do you cheat yourself out of absorbing information from your course? Or maybe you're already qualified and you're just tucking into additional learning. Perhaps you just, you got a topic, your client's got a problem, and you're going to go and do some investigation. Where do you cheat yourself out of learning and remembering key bits of information?
And I think because it's quite a heavy word, nobody likes to be called a cheat because it's got such negative connotations to it. So most people wouldn't happily turn around and go, I'm a cheat.
I'm a cheat, completely. I certainly didn't when we hit the seawall yesterday.
You're
a cheat.
Fair game.
And so, first off, let's just take the word cheat. So CHEAT. So the first part of cheat we come up with was that you're confused. Okay? Where do we go with that one?
So if you're really confused by your revision, you don't really know where to start, chances are you're either going to overwhelm yourself with focusing on everything at once, or nothing at once. Either way, it's that confusion, that feeling lost amongst a load of information.
It's that karmic loop. So you know that you've got to revise, you know you've got to do your studies, you know you've got to tackle your LAP, but you don't know where to start or what to do. So you're confused with the content, you're confused on your starting point, and you're confused of like, well, what is it I'm actually being asked to do here?
Yeah.
And because you're stuck in this karmic confusion loop, you're actually cheating yourself out of your studies, out of your revision, as opposed to just saying, hey guys, how can you help? What does this mean? Am I on the right track? So, you know, to break out of cheating yourself, the number one thing is just to say, I need a little bit of help.
Or plan where to start, which comes with some help.
Yeah, the next one down, H. Out of cheat is...
This is mine.
This is Hayley's, which is hungry. 100%. If you're hungry and you're going into your studies, you're going to be distracted. You're going to be up and down like a yo-yo, opening up the cupboards. Don't tell me otherwise. We've all been there.
The amount of times I sit down to do some work and then I'm like, oh, fancy a cup of tea? I'm going back downstairs to make some food.
And so you open up the cupboards, nothing's moved, it's the same food again and again and again. You close the cupboard door, 2 minutes later you're still hungry, you're opening up the cupboard. So plan your food around your studies. If you want to get the most out of your studies, don't cheat yourself by starting your studies hungry. Simple as that.
Perfect.
Guys, there's lots of new people on here joining us. Drop us a quick comment. Say good morning. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Kate. Good morning, Dave. I hope you're all well.
Wonderful. The next one is E, is emotional. So this emotion is usually anxiety, it's worry, it's stress. They're never usually happy emotions that people kind of get from the idea of studying. Maybe you've worked yourself up at the thought of the upcoming exam, or like our live yesterday where you're really imagining how bad it's going to be in that end outcome of doing your exam. In which case you can work yourself up into this kind of frenzy of negative thoughts and emotion, which means that information actually doesn't go in.
And now again,
stuck.
you're cheating yourself because you're focusing more on the outcome of the exam's going to be tough, I haven't got enough time, when am I going to fit everything in? And so again, you're stuck in this karmic loop of overwhelm and anxiety, as opposed to going, what can I do right now that's going to tee up my revision or my knowledge tomorrow? Okay, because we can only do what we can do right now in this very moment in time.
Yes.
So we've had confused, we've had hungry, we've had emotional. Next one down for cheat is A, which is absent-minded, which is where you're going to be distracted by your mobile phone. So where are you? Are you present? Yeah, you might sit down to do your studies. You might have a great plan of action. It's all scheduled in, but what are you actually doing in that time? Are you head in a book? Are you watching something out of the revision boot camp? Are you completing certain parts of your work, doing what you said you would do, or are you easily distracted and absent-minded?
I like that wording, that your mind is not present. Your mind is not there, it's absent.
And then the final one down for cheat is tired. We all know that sleep is the key to downloading all of, what is that? Natalie, hungry. Cheat, guilty, amazing. Okay, so the final one down of cheat is tired. If you're tired and you're revising, you know it's going to be tough. You know it's going to be hard to, well, basically you're going to be confused, you're going to be hungry, you're going to be emotional, you're going to be absent-minded. But when you're sleeping the 6 to 8, maybe 8 or 9 hours every night, that's when you download everything you've read, everything you've watched, everything you've heard onto your long-term memory. So if you're pinching hours out of the night to revise and not sleep, you're actually cheating your studies even further. Okay, so the sleep part of revision or the sleep part of revising is by far one of the most key variables to making sure that you do feel confident, you do ditch any overwhelm, you do ditch any anxiety. So learn by day, download it by night. Oh, there we go. So cheat. I want to know who's been cheating their studies.
Not just revision, this could be your coursework, it could be any kind of studies that you're doing at the moment. Have you been cheating them?
Have you been
confused, hungry, emotional, absent-minded and tired?
I want to be honest. We had a couple of people say, yep, guilty. It's okay. I cheated Hayley yesterday on the paddleboard. we're all cheaters to a degree. I just want to know, where are you cheating your studies, in your learner achievement packs, in your coursework, in your revision, your exam revision, whatever it is you're doing? Where are you cheating? Where are you confused and not asking for help? Where are you hungry and starting your learning without, feeling satiated? Where are you starting your learning where you're focusing on the emotional side? Kate Lambert, all of you above, amazing, superb. And absent-minded. I think absent-minded is my one. I'm easily distracted.
My worst is probably hungry and tired.
I can vouch for that one. So, all of the rest, time to rest and reset. Do you know what? We did a podcast with Quirk quite early on in the FitPro Sessions, and he works with real top level athletes, world champions, Olympians, real top performers. And he was saying he was a bit like a sleep Nazi, so to speak, where he just focused mainly on sleep and the importance of sleep. So go back and listen to FitPro Session. It's like episode number
8-ish?
No, it's like 4 or 5. It's a 2-part. It's quite early on. It's definitely in the top 5, top 6. So what you do during the day, what you take on board, what you learn, what goes into your short-term memory is then downloaded into your long-term memory overnight. And, getting a decent number of hours sleep, but also quality sleep, and setting up your sleep routine as you go to bed and your wake-up routine as you wake up is absolutely key to making sure that the information you read the day before goes in. So, there we go. Don't be a cheat. No one likes a cheat. Stop cheating your studies. Stop cheating your exams. Stop cheating your revision. And we will see you tomorrow morning. See you later.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Neil Bergman.
And I'm Hayley Bergman. Over the last 10 years, we've helped thousands of fitness professionals to get qualified, learn with simplicity, and coach clients with confidence.
We're the first to say that learning and being a FitPro doesn't have to be hard work, and that with the right structure, support and resources, you can become a confident and knowledgeable fitness professional that is dedicated to more.
So how do you learn, qualify and kickstart as a FitPro? This is the FitPro Sessions podcast with Parallel Coaching.